guys, it's Diamond Simmer, and this is another episode of my current household. This, I think, is episode 3. So, as usual, I will run through it when it's loaded and get back to it. This is the family I wanted to show you. It is only made up of these two Sims. One is a teenager and one is a child, if you can't tell already. And also, very similar to my previous episode, this household also bases on the mod which allows you to have more than 24 Sims. I will go into a bit more detail about that to people who don't know what it is and how it works, but yeah. So these are the two Sims, but obviously, instead of, referring back to my previous episode, instead of being horses and stable ranch kind of thing, this is actually kennels. So yeah. So these are the two Sims here. There is around 12 dogs, 3 horses, and a cat in this household. I think that's, I don't know, 18, 19 odd, instead of not 23 like in the last one, but still quite a lot. So I will just go through their names. So she is called Jade Honeycutt. This is the Honeycutt household, by the way. She's called Jade, she's a teenager, and she is called Jessie, and also she is a child. So we have got Tiger Lily, which is the cat, Summer, Duke, Joe, Leo, Rode, Gem, Thor, Alfie, Marley, Sky, Issa, Rolo, Zeus, Spirit, and Harley. So they are all the animals in the household, and I'm just going to run through this house. Just go down the floor. So let's go. So we start going. Oh gosh, I need to go down a bit more. So this is obviously the front door. I mean, it's pretty boring, but let's just go in. So this house was actually kind of built from Paradis California Mansion build. I have edited that a lot, and you can't really tell that it used to be that, apart from some small kind of infrastructure buildings. But yeah, so I edited it from this, so this is not entirely my work, but it is the majority. So, we are going to start in the hallway here. There is a study. We're going to make our way, gosh, I don't know this place, through the downstairs. So into the living room now. Let me just put tab on because it's easier. Into the living room now. So this is actually a very large living area. It is actually where the cat stays. You'll see the cat stuff there. And yeah, that's basically it. There's a big fireplace along with a very large TV. So let's go into the next room. The next room by this room is the dining room. This room is kind of similar to Pendragon Castle, but again it is got various parts which are different. So this is the study. There is a grand piano in here along with like a desk, which I'm trying to work my way around, and also an easel. And then, hold on, let me just zoom out because I can see it better. Anyway, so we're just in these two rooms. It is very sort of spaced out, this lot, as I was saying. Just a quick run through. So these are the butler's quarters. We have a butler in this house, and yeah, and yes, it is only the teenager and the child who actually live in this lot. There is no owner. They own it, I suppose, and it is quite a bit. So there's a bathroom down here and a kitchen. So that's basically all there is down here. It's quite spaced out, which I kind of like because you can get like loads of Sims in, and I have got loads of Sims. So let's go upstairs. So let me just wait for everything to load. Upstairs there are 8 bedrooms, and overall there's about 9 bedrooms if you want to include the butler's quarters, which we can go back down to in a minute. So these are all the bedrooms. It's pretty simple up here, quite a simple layout, and also like a galleried area so you can look down onto the living room. So this here is a master bedroom. This is where Jade lives. But yeah, apologies if my voice sounds a bit weird. I am recovering from the flu. So yeah. Let's just go into the butler's quarters down here. It's in the basement and it is pretty basic, but that's all you need. Now for the outside. So let me just do an aerial view of the lot. Zoom all the way out. Let me just put the roof up. So this is the overall shape of it. It is very nice. These buildings here are the stables and the kennels. Kennels obviously are the majority. These are all the kennels and I will show you more about them. So yeah. So let's go down into the stables and where the kennels are. So these are very simply designed stables like I do in all of my lots. It's just very simple, and then these are the kennels. The dogs are all in here, by the way. So these are all the kennels. There is 6 on one side and 6 on the other side. You can see the dogs. Oh, whoops. That's the problem with all the different levels of this house. I'll just do it from up here. So there's also 6 on this side. And also to the right of the kennels there is a pasture for the 3 horses, as you can see here, accompanied by the wood in the background. It is spring at the moment, so the trees haven't got completely all of the leaves, but yes. So that is the lot. So here is the first dog. This is Duke. And also the good thing about these Sims is that they are all based on real breeds. Excuse me. Real breeds, and I got all of their templates from Little V Studio. I highly recommend her. She does amazing Sims and everything, and yeah, well, the majority of them are from Little V Studio. But yeah, she does like improvements of previous EAB breeds, and yeah. So let's start here. So this is Duke. He is a Great Dane. He is a male, obviously, and he is genius, friendly, lazy, and loyal. Okay, so moving on. Moving on, we have a Border Collie. Now, this is Joe. He is playful, a genius, adventurous, friendly, and loyal. I think the majority of these dogs have got the loyal trait, which is really good. Next, we have got Leo. He is a German Shepherd, and yes, I am using Pose Player, just because they weren't going to keep still. He is genius, adventurous, and loyal. Then we have Rhode. He is named Rhode because he is a Rhodesian Ridgeback. You can kind of see the ridge on his back just here. He is loyal, a hunter, and proud. This is Gem. She is a Bernese Mountain Dog, and her traits are that she likes swimming, loyal, and she's friendly. Here we have Alfie. He is a English Springer Spaniel. He is playful, friendly, and loyal. So this is the first part. I'm going to go on to the others. Let me just adjust this. There you go. So here, my absolute favourite breed is Skye. Skye is obviously a Great Pyrenees, and she is loyal, proud, and independent. I was thinking of breeding these two together. This is Spirit. He is also loyal, proud, and independent, and I just love those two. They're my favourite. Now, he is Harley. This dog is Harley. He is a Leonberger, and yes, so he is lazy, loyal, and a hunter. And then here we have got, gone too far there. Here we have got Rolo. can't see him very well. He is a Doberman Pinscher. He is non-destructive, genius, hunter, and loyal. And he has got some sort of coat shine to him. I will link that in the description, because obviously the black dogs I find on this game don't really show up. We have also got Marley. Marley is a Labrador Retriever. His traits are adventurous, adventurous and loyal. Let me just have a bit of water. And then to the right of him is Issa. She is the last one, and she is an Australian Shepherd. Excuse me. Her traits are adventurous, neat, friendly, and loyal. Let's move on to the horses. So this is Thor. All of these horses are based on thoroughbreds, I believe. And Thor is agile, brave, and he is fast. And then to the right of Thor, we have got, I don't know this one's name, Summer. Oh gosh, no, that's not Summer. It is Zeus. This is Zeus. He is agile, brave, and fast also. And Summer is the only female I have here. She is rolling over. She is agile, brave, and she is friendly. Let's go back to find Jade. Jade's traits are adventurous, animal lover, artistic, and ambitious. And Jessie's are adventurous, loves the outdoors, and an animal lover. So yeah, this was the run through of The Sims. I'm going to go compare some of the dogs, and I'm going to show you the size differences, because the sizes of these dogs in this game also kind of relate to the size of the breeds they are in real life. Hey guys, I'm back, and this is a quick size comparison of all of the different breeds of dogs here and like their sizes. So as you can see, because I'm trying to get them as close to like real life dogs as possible, I use the height slider, which I will link in the description for dogs, and just to kind of get the desired effect. So as you can see here, the Great Dane, maybe a little bit too big, but yeah, so he is obviously the largest because they're one of the giant breeds. Actually, speaking of giant breeds, I have 5 giant breeds in this household, but yeah, just a side note. So yeah, Duke, as you can see, he comes up to the Sims, I don't know, torso area, and you can see the Great Pyrenees shortly coming, the male Great Pyrenees shortly coming close, and I just think that it's just a really good example of the different sizes you can get. As you can see from this angle, you can see them all sort of going down. Yes, I did move them in position on build mode or buy mode, because I mean you can't just get them like that. Anyhow, so yeah, I think it's a really good kind of interpretation of all of the different breeds, and yeah, so this is all I wanted to show you. While I'm at it, let me just go into live mode 1 minute. This might take a while. Nope, not too bad. I will go through these Sims' traits. So Jade, she hasn't mastered cooking. She's got cooking level 7. She's mastered writing. She has mastered piano, not logic yet, and mastered photography. And as I was saying in the beginning, this kind of household focuses on photography. So I'm going to show you her kind of photography studio I created, which is in the attics of their manor house. Let me just go on Jessie, let me look at her skills. So she has almost mastered painting, she is on level 8, and she's mastered photography. That took a very long time, trust me. So yeah, so let's just go on to Jessie. Let's leave the dogs behind and go into this area here. Now, this area here is a attic kind of photography studio I created for this particular household. So I created kind of like a stage here, as you can see, with different lighting. And yeah, so I'm just going to quickly run through what's in this building. So yeah, you've got the studio lighting, it's not studio lighting. And then like the horses, I went and took pictures of each individual dog. and the way of doing that is really simple. Basically, photography comes with World Adventures. If you have that, you'll be able to do this. So basically, you get your Sims photography level up really high. You get a decent camera, and you just kind of move objects on to like position your subject, like I have here, and just take the picture. And that is all you need to do. Just take a nice picture, and yeah. So as you can see, we have the Peers, we have the Australian Shepherd, we have the Great Dane, Rhodesian Ridgeback, Doberman, all of them are here. I just thought that was a nice touch to this studio, and yeah. And also, because she's done some more, I did some more experimenting. She's got Jessie, she's got some like actions that the dogs were doing. She's got the 3 guard dogs, which, well, I'm going to say they're guard dogs. She also was kind of like experimenting with like different subjects and also different landscapes. So here's our old horse. We don't have that horse anymore in this household, but yeah. And again, some more kind of like examples, some close-ups, some more close-ups, and yeah, that's it really. This is why I like this household. So yeah, thank you for watching as usual, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I think I've covered everything. If I haven't, I will probably like tell you guys in the comments or something, but yeah. Oh, actually no. Also, before I go, I just want to show you a bit of a close-up of these horses. These are thoroughbred kind of breed templates. Just quick show that. And also, this is one of my favourite worlds. This world is called Cladbridge-On-Stowe. It's a custom world based on an English kind of country. That was kind of what I was basing it on actually as well. And yeah. Should I just say English country? Whoops. But the good thing about this is it's a manor house, and it's kind of got its own like private area in this world, which I think is really cool. And I'm just going to show you a bit of the surrounding area before I go. So again, here's a aerial view of the manor house itself, all the kennels, all the stables, whatever. And then it has a really long driveway here. Really long, so they're in the middle of nowhere basically. And also this, I did not create this, but this lot was already here. This kind of like, I guess it's a drawbridge house, I suppose. It kind of was used to link this manor house with kind of the rest of it, but obviously that manor house wasn't there because I have built that one or edited it. But it is like a drawbridge house, I suppose. This can be lived in. I think my Sims have it as a private lot, so nobody's living in it at the moment. But yeah, quick run through of the town. It is a lovely town. I also edited these 2 buildings here. I downloaded them, but I edited them. So there's golf course, there's everything. So I really recommend this world if you like English kind of styled worlds. Is pretty much a good example of England where I live, but yeah, so anyhow, so it is pretty large. Anyhow, yeah, enough of that. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this episode 3 I believe, and the next episode will be coming. Side note, in May I probably won't be uploading anything because that is when my real exams are and I'm going to be studying like crazy. But anyway, see ya. Thank you for watching. Bye.